Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a favorites video. I literally have not set up my camera on a tripod and filmed a video like this in such a long time that it feels kind of foreign to me, and I thought that doing a favorites video would be an easy way to get myself back into the swing of things. I am going to be talking about my October monthly favorites, even though it's a week into November now, and this is probably not going to go up for another few days because I have lots of things to do because I'm just so busy. So October is my favorite month of the entire year, so what better month to do a favorites for than my favorite month? It's spooky season, it's my birthday month, it's my entire family's birthday month pretty much. It's Halloween month, Scorpio season starts. Just October is the freaking best. Can every month be October? No, because then we wouldn't enjoy it for what it is. Honestly, this year I was so preoccupied with wedding things that I almost barely got to experience my favorite month, and it kind of sucks, but also it was amazing. Obviously, this year on October 12th, 2019, Sergio and I finally had our big wedding. We've obviously already been married for 2 years now, a little bit over. And like many girls dream of having a big family and lots of kids, my dream that I always had was that I wanted a wedding. I never really had the exact idea of what kind of wedding I wanted, but I always told myself since I was a kid that I'm going to get married by the time I'm 25. So I beat myself. In reality, I got married. Was I already 24? When did I get married? It was 2017, which should mean that I am 24. Yes? 23. I was 23 turning 24. But I did get to have my big wedding at 25. So honestly, this is going to be a whole video or a whole series, all wedding stuff, but just the best thing that happened in October was our wedding. It was everything that I dreamed it could be. It was super intimate. It was in upstate New York. The weather was just perfect. The location was perfect. The flowers were perfect. My dress was perfect. Everything was just great. But we'll talk all wedding stuff in future videos. My most favorite of all favorites for the month of October. It was amazing. And speaking of wedding, I want to show you guys my shoes that I wore under my dress, which if you follow me on Instagram at JulieJigsaw, you will have seen them. I loved my wedding shoes. I almost got myself a sparkly pair of heels like most people do, but hey, you know what? My wedding was outdoors. It was at a barn. It was fall. My toes were gonna be cold and I want to be able to walk around and dance all night long. So I got these beautiful Jeffrey Campbell shoes I think almost a whole year ago. I think I had them either before I got my dress or right after I got my dress. The bottom has little skulls, and apparently some sort of tree nut got stuck in here on the wedding day. So comfortable all night long. I had all of my girls wearing combat boots underneath their dresses as well. They all thanked me for it too, because at the end of the night, they were still ready to party. Their feet did not hurt and nobody cared because they were comfortable. And honestly, I love the look of combat boots with dresses, and I just thought that having mine be this off-white ivory color was just perfect, their bridal boots. And I actually dressed my flower girl Riley in a little pair of baby Doc Marten white shoes with sparkly rose gold pink laces. To die for. The cutest thing ever. I wish that I had those for my own feet because they were so cute. I'm going to wear these now all the time. I didn't want to scuff them up before the wedding, and I didn't want the little skull shoe prints to disappear before the wedding. Literally the greatest decision that I've ever made. They're so heavy. If they're still available, I will link these shoes down below, as well as any other physical favorites, actual items that are favorites. I can't link my wedding down below, you can't buy my wedding. Another amazing decision that I made for the wedding, I had purchased a whole bunch of falsies, false eyelashes to stick onto my face, and I was oh, which ones do I want to glue onto my face for the wedding? But I always, whenever I apply false eyelashes, they're the band will always peel off on the inner corner, and I apply them pretty well. I get them really close to my lash line. Can I help you, mister? Archie's stretching. Who else's dogs stretch all the time? He's a little yoga boy. I think it's why he's so shreddy. He's just always stretching. He's being so needy. Hi, Noodle. Hi. What's going on? They always, no matter what, peel up at the inner corner, and the glue always dries my eyeballs out. My mom went with her friend to go get lash extensions done, and she sent me a picture, and I was oh shoot, those look really nice. I kind of want to get them myself. So I drove up to New York and I got false eyelash extensions. I got lash extensions. I keep wanting to call them false eyelashes, but that's not what they are. I got lash extensions done. My honest review of my first experience getting them done, 2 hours with your eyes closed in your own head when you are an anxious ball of nerves with your wedding in like 48 hours, not ideal. Very stressful. My phone kept buzzing in my pocket, and you're just laying there in the darkness, and there's somebody just like, it doesn't bother you really, like very lightly tapping at your eyeballs, doing the thing. It felt like only 30 minutes had passed. I don't want to fall asleep because I'm afraid that if I wake up I'm gonna like jerk and like she's gonna stab me in the eyeball with these little tiny tweezers, open my eyes and get glue in my eyeballs. I don't know, just I didn't want to fall asleep, so I'm laying there and I hear somebody come in and I hear her lay down at the little station next to me. What feels like only like maybe 15 minutes after she came in, I hear her lash tech go, "Your eyes moved the entire hour you were here. Like, why did you have to move your eyes so much?" It was a very weird interaction, like kind of sassy, like, why didn't you say something during, like, hey, try to like relax your eyeballs? I don't know, but the fact that she said the entire hour that she was there is how long her eyes are moving, and I'm just laying there like, wait, if she's been here an hour and she came in after me, how long have I been here? Is it the next day? Very tense 2 hours for me, just being in my like anxious head. Like, do not recommend if it's like the day before your wedding and you're just answering timeline questions from all your vendors and you're planning your own wedding and just freaking out. Do not recommend. But they looked amazing. And when I came back here to North Carolina, I went and I got them done again, and like I have like more voluminous version of lash extensions now, and like they're just so convenient. Like, I don't put on makeup most days and I just feel like I'm totally done up at all times, and they're just so pretty and they're so fun. And even Sergio, who never notices like anything like beauty or makeup or hair related, and like a Sunday morning where like I'm being a potato, passed out, like I'm not cute when I'm sleeping, and he wakes me up and he's like, "Wow, look at this potato with her beautiful eyelashes," like complimenting me on how pretty I look when I first wake up, but also like, these are not my actual eyelashes, so what are you saying? Like, that I'm ugly? But at least my eyelashes are pretty. So I think I'm newly addicted and I'm a little bit more high maintenance, and it's okay because they're cool and I totally get the hype now. And also, when you're not stressed out and just getting a fill, like 45 minutes laying there is not that bad. Especially when your lash tech plays like good music, because the first time they were playing like ocean sounds and like they're just trying to make me fall asleep. The girl who's doing my lashes now plays like 2000s music and it keeps my brain functioning. And another beauty thing, these nails are totally like grown out at this point and I really need to get them filled. I've never gone so long without getting my nails filled. Comment down below, how old do you think this manicure is? Just comment now, like how much growth does that look like? Okay, did you make your guesses? Did you guess like 5 weeks or something? 18, 19 days old? These are 19-day-old nails. I'm pretty sure one of my bridesmaids, Jennifer, still has the manicure that she had for my wedding. I have never received so many compliments on a manicure before that I really don't want to take these off. But they've reached a length where I am no longer able to function like a normal human being. Like, they're so fun and they're so pretty, but I can't function anymore. Like, I don't know how girls have like nails that are this long. Like, these are at a point where it's hard to use my hands. I can't open things, I can't do things, I can't type, I can barely use my camera. They need to get shortened, but they're so pretty. So my next favorite is a beauty favorite that you guys can purchase from anywhere, and it is the Too Faced Melted Matte in Gingerbread Girl. It's what's on my lips right now. I went into Ulta here to get, I think, like some foundation or something, and I saw this and I couldn't help myself. Not exactly like a true like liquid lipstick, but kind of. It's not like super sticky or anything. Love it, 10 out of 10, recommend. I'll have it linked down in the description box below for you guys, because if you guys like these kind of colors, because yes, I love fall and I love these kinds of colors, so I'm so happy to be wearing a color like this, and it smells nice. As for some fashion favorites, if we can call it fashion, I got a whole bunch of scrunchies at Claire's. That's where they're hiding the good like thick 90s scrunchies. I got like 3 different colors of these giant scrunchies and I need to get more. They're bomb. If they sell them online, I'll link them. And then another fashion favorite is this sweater. I've got it in 2 or 3 different colors now. It's from Target. I think it was either like $14.99 or $20, something ridiculous. It is like the softest texture ever. like it almost feels like cashmere. Another thing from Target that, does it count as fashion? Please hold, let me go get it. So if you guys know me in real life or you follow like my daily vlogs, you'll probably know that I tend to wear size XL t-shirts from the mountain with like wolves and stuff on them, and that has been my preferred choice of pajama wear since I was like 8 years old. If Marie Kondo went through my closet and asked me, does this bring you joy, and held up one of my big wolf face t-shirts, I'd be like, yes, that is the most joyful thing in my closet. They make me so happy. I call them my potato sack. But also I was feeling a little bit under the weather after the wedding, and when I went into Target to get this, I walked past this robe and it is the softest thing on the planet. It's amazing. It is my I want to be cozy like potato sack. It's like a step up from like full potato sack, because like it's a robe, it's sexy, but like also it's like, oh. I'm linking this down below. Get this. They have it in blue and they have it in gray, and I'm thinking of getting it in the blue color because like I love blue, but also like spicy red for like the holidays. Fitness fashion favorite of the month, Do You Even came out with new colors of their Impact Seamless. Beyond words obsessed with these colors. They also came out with an olive green. I live for obnoxious booty contours, and these just sculpt and shape you perfectly. These bras do magic for your boobs. The waistband is so nice. They're 1000% squat proof. And if you guys are interested in anything from Do You Even, including these new Impact Seamless sets, I do have an affiliate link. It's in my description box down below. It gets you 10% off of any order, no matter how much you're buying. There's no coupon code. You just click on the link, do your shopping, and then you get to the shopping cart and it tells you you got 10% off. And it also supports me and my relationship with Do You Even. It lets them know that you guys love me and appreciate me and found them through me and want to support me. It doesn't add anything to your cost. It actually takes 10% off of your orders. So if you guys want 10% off, make sure that you shop through the link in the description box and get yourself some of these things. Like, your butt will thank you. Your butt's gonna look so good, and so will your boobs. I also wanted to start talking about like my favorite podcasts, because I'm looking for recommendations on new ones. So to start off my favorite podcasts, I'll start off with one that's not as popular that I know of. It's the Poorly Planned podcast. It's the podcast by Alex Chintomo, Dan Jensen, and his brother Tim Jensen. Alex and Dan are these like Canadian vloggers, and they just announced that they're pregnant, and I've never been so happy for strangers to be having a baby. Like, I don't really care about babies, but I'm just like, oh my god, they're having a baby, like, ah. I found Alex Chintomo back in like the Tumblr days, because she was like the girl with like the long blonde ombre hair, and I was the other girl with the long blonde ombre hair, and people who would be faking to be some blonde ombre haired girl, they would use both of our photos to create their persona of some fake blonde ombre girl. And sometimes people would tag Alex as me in photos and vice versa. I'm like, no, that one's not me, that one's her. I get it though, we both have really long luscious locks, and I've been following her since then. And then she created a YouTube channel, and I've been following her on Instagram, and now her husband and his brother have their podcast, and it's just like hanging out with like people my age that are just kind of, it feels like they're sitting in the car with me, because I listen to them when I'm like driving to the gym, or sometimes when I'm driving up to New York. So let me know what you guys listen to. That's fun. And a few other like happy day mentions that were like favorite moments in October. On October 18th marked 1 year since we found the Noodle Boy. It's been a whole year since you joined our family, Noodle Boy. Yes, it has. Do you love us? Are you happy that you found us? My little street boy, my little noodle doodle. Yes, it's been a whole year, and it's gonna be forever. You're stuck with us. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you looking at? It's been a year since we added Archie the Noodle to our little family, and I got him this little like birthday donut squeaky toy, which literally within half an hour he had destroyed. So I don't know why I try to get him nice things. He destroys everything I get him. It's fine. My birthday didn't do anything too exciting. I turned 26. Yay. I'm old now. Woohoo! We went out and we stuffed our faces. I ate cake. It was great. I tried Nothing Bundt cakes. They like opened, I think it's a chain, they opened one here, and I bought myself 2 little Bundt cakes, and they were good. And then of course it was Halloween, my favorite holiday of the entire year. Sadly, Sergio was out in the field, so like I was trying to plan a Halloween party, and like I couldn't because most of the people that I know were busy. So I ended up going trick-or-treating with one of my friends and her kids, and all of the power in all of Fayetteville literally went out at like 5 p.m. and did not come back on until 7:30. Like the entire town shut down. Like the kids were trick-or-treating in like downtown, like they were just going store to store. And then we went to go get some Chick-fil-A, which I finally tried for the first time in my life. But we went to Chick-fil-A and all the power shut off, and like it was a free-for-all zombie madness. Like everybody was driving like psychos because they forget how like traffic works when there's no power. I was joking that like every time that I want to try Chick-fil-A, it's a Sunday and I never get to try it because it's Sunday. So it was finally not a Sunday, and as we're heading to Chick-fil-A, all the power shuts down. We're like, oh great. We just like drove around looking for somewhere that was open. Finally, the power came back on and we went to Chick-fil-A, and I finally tried a spicy chicken sandwich with their Chick-fil-A sauce, and like, it was okay. I don't get the hype. I don't think I'm ever gonna have it again. But I finally tried it, and then we tried to go trick-or-treating further, and everybody was like, oh no, there's a crazy storm coming, so we're not trick-or-treating anymore, so sucks to suck for your kids. Went back to my friend's house and I watched Hocus Pocus for the first time. I know, shun me now, like Halloween is my favorite holiday, spooky season is my favorite, and I'd never seen Hocus Pocus before. But I finally watched Hocus Pocus. Cute movie. It's okay. I have a furniture favorite. I finally got a coffee bar table. It's like the one piece of furniture that I have wanted since I moved into this house, and for some reason I never purchased it because I thought that it was like the wrong size, and I've been eyeing one at Hobby Lobby for like ever, and it wasn't exactly what I wanted. And then custom ones cost like $800+, and I'm not about to spend $800+ on a table, like maybe someday, but not today. So I finally ordered the one on Wayfair, and guys, it's perfect. It's technically a TV stand, but it's literally perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. It was like $150. It's beautiful. It's like it's everything that I wanted, and it matches the shelves that I got to put over it perfectly, and I'm obsessed with it. It seriously has made my like kitchen dining room area feel complete finally. And now I just need to get a couple more things of decor, which is just an excuse to go shopping at HomeGoods. I'm linking the table down below. You need it, whether as a coffee bar or just as like a sideboard buffet thing, or if you want to use it as a TV stand. It's everything that I dreamed that it would be and more. And just also, while we're in like the kitchen dining room area, like I don't remember when I did this. I think it may have been in September, but I finally also purchased the like peel and stick wallpaper as a backsplash for my kitchen because they never installed a backsplash, and they also never finished painting part of my backsplash, and we're renters and I don't feel like painting this house. Only cost me like $35. Again, linking it down below. I got the shiplap one, and I also got just like subway tile ones that I'm thinking of putting in the bathroom. Haven't done it yet, but one roll of it covered my entire kitchen perfectly. It only took me like an hour to apply it. It elevated the look of the kitchen so much. It looks beautiful, if I do say so myself. And I did it overnight, and when Sergio woke up in the morning, he was like, when did she have time to do this? And then he looked closer and he realized that it's a wallpaper. Like, it looked so legit that he thought that I like shiplapped the kitchen, which no. But he was seriously impressed, and like, unless you're like this close to it, it literally looks like actual shiplap. So if you guys want to like shiplap a wall in your house, it's so cheap and it looks so good and it's so easy to do. Again, why did I wait so long to do that? I've been wishing that we had a backsplash the entire time we've been living here, and I'm just finally now making decisions that I wanted to do like over a year ago. So it's fine, everything is fine. My kitchen and dining room area is finally feeling the way that I want it to feel. You see that painting up there? You see that? That's a favorite. This was our wedding gift from my best friend Jonna. She painted one of my favorite photos of me and Sergio on this like oval, like I think it was a mirror underneath, and it's still sitting up there because I'm waiting for the oil paint to dry before I hang it, and I'm thinking I'm gonna put it over our bed. I nearly cried. I'm not an emotional person. Literally the sweetest thing, and she made like such a funny little big deal about it at the wedding. Like, she's like, I got you guys a gift, but like I don't want to show it yet, but like I got you a gift, and like you guys need to like come and look at it together, but like don't make a big deal, but like make sure that like the photographer knows. And it was really cute because she was, I guess, kind of nervous. I mean, she doesn't watch my videos, and if she does, she would be like, I was not nervous, I was fine. But honestly, like, how cool is this? I've always told her that I wanted to commission her to paint a painting for my house because duh, supporting your friends in their artistic endeavors. And the fact that the first painting that I have from her is our wedding gift, and it's me and Sergio just, it's perfect and I love it so much. It's so beautiful. She really like captured us, like that looks like our faces. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about my October monthly favorites. Let me know some of your favorite podcasts in the comment section down below, as well as leave me some wedding related questions for like wedding series videos that I want to be doing, because now that it's over, I have so much to say. I would love to keep up with you guys across all of my social media platforms, especially on Instagram. I always have links to them all in the description box down below. And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, you totally should. I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I've actually been doing it again. Yes! So make sure that you hit the subscribe button, maybe hit that little notification bell so that when I do upload, if I do miss like a day, that you don't forget that I exist, and the little notification bell notifies you when I upload my videos so that you don't miss out. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!